Another nice crowd at Marara, a beautiful evening. Welcome wherever you're watching around Australia or around the world. G'day to everybody watching in South Africa and throughout the subcontinent. South Africa have lost the toss, they've been sent in. So Markham, the skipper, will get things underway. A couple of changes. Inglis out with illness, so Alex Carey flew up national to the skipper with a slip in place. Nicely driven. Markham hit him for a couple of boundaries early before he got knocked over, and he starts beautifully, the skipper.
That's an action replay. Hit him for 3 fours before he got out in the first game, and 2 of them were through the cover.
Lofted confidently. Again, nicely timed. So a couple of boundaries early for Markham.
Out on the up in the game 1, determined to play on the up off.
That's it. Lofts that a touch. Yeah, with a bit more flight.
We looked at his mechanics.
That sounded much better off the bat from Rickleton. Big crowd in tonight. Only hit 2 sixes the other night, and there's their first of the evening.
That's good.
Over-pitched, punished. So a rare error from Hazelwood, the man that's normally so accurate and metronomical.
You don't see that too often.
Finish off the over. Picks it up off the hip from Hazelwood and sends it deep. So a couple of sixes off the Hazelwood over. Catch taken in the crowd. Well done to old mate. South Africa are away. Straight up in the air. Not timed at all. Dorsius gets the first. Tim David takes the catch, and the dangerous Ryan Rickleton, his night with the bat is done. That's a glorious club at drive. Can't beat the field, but it's such an elegant stroke. But a positive over for Dorsius, 1 for 1, just to slow South Africa.
Against Maxwell.
Well, straight up in the air. Going to be difficult going back with a fly, and too difficult. Zampa dropped one the other night, and he spills another one.
Drops too many of them for my liking.
This time he makes slightly better contact as Lawan Dre onto the roof from Pretorius. Dropped and then on the roof.
Catch it.
Catch it is the call. Markram for the second time holds out on the offside. Maxwell's excited. Owen takes the catch. He's very excited. He's almost frothing at the mouth, is Maxwell, like a man. The opportunity. Beautifully driven. Stylish player. Work to be done. Look at big Timmy David chasing after it. I think it's probably gone to the rope. It has.
You know what, he might have hurt his shoulder.
Whoa, he's launched into that. Brevis, men come round on the rope, but they can't go back that far. That is an aggressive stroke with 2 men back. Oh, he just stopped and waited, Pretorius. Made no effort to get back. And Maxwell lets him know about it. Carey had an ear on because Pretorius just turned and was pretty much done.
Jim Allenby.
Shifting around in the crease. Gets it very high on the bat, though. There's 2 men straight. It's a funny game. That's completely missed time, and he lobs it over the rope for 6. It's almost not fair for the leg spinner there. Oh, that's nicely picked up. He keeps his head down like AB de Villiers. Hence the fact they call him Mini AB. Stays down like he's teeing off on the... Oh, that's a powerful stroke as well. Beats the diving point. 4 more. So Brevis looking threatening. Told you he was a man to watch out for.
No, you're right, Howie. Don't put the...
Higher on the bat. He shouts, catch it. I think he's going to get into a tiny gap. He does. Owen came in hard. Just far to his right. On the field for 2 overs and has gone back off. Again, well timed down the ground. Runs starting to come now for the South Africans.
Don't think it was out of the middle again, but...
Oh, downtown, all right. Brevis looking for a maiden 50 in T20 international cricket. Brings it up in fine style as Brevis. He is an exciting, exciting player. Oh, over pitch. Goodbye.
Yeah, I think that was a knuckleball from Glenn Maxwell. Tried.
Attempting 3 in a row. Brevis, he's dropped.
Oh.
And Kuhneman then spars it into the rope. So Maxwell's had 2 catches down tonight from the spinners, Kuhneman and Zampa. Big let off. Oh, Brevis is going to really annoy Maxwell now. launches him straight. All of a sudden, the young man's on 66. Brevis to Hazelwood, gives himself room. Hazelwood follows him, but it squirts away. Everything he touches at the moment, Brevis, goes over or to the rope. Straight up in the air. He's riding his luck, but it's going his way, Brevis. 4 more. He moves to 78 off just 33 deliveries. Oh, that sounded crisp off the bat. Brevis is getting away here from the Australians. He rockets to 84 of 34. That's why there's such big raps. Power, absolute power. Diving effort, 4 more. Over pitch to Rarity also from Zampa, so just getting away a touch here from the Australians, things you don't see. Oh. Just hitting the most remarkable balls to the fence at the moment. He was up-ish, but again, it's into the gap. It's going to be 4 more. He goes to 97, does Brevis.
Wow. This one a little wide, slower ball, but what I've liked about Brevis is the state.
Pulls into it, Brevis, gets it to the rope. A brilliant 100, and the young man at 22, the youngest South African to score a T20 international 100. It's been an innings of skill, class and power, and the Australian audience sees a star in the making. Well played, Deval Brevis. What a knock!
That was
oh, geez, he's adjusted well there. The Stubbs. He took off his own head, but got it to the rope.
Reverse scoop.
Yeah. Hockey background.
Stubbs gets it fine. Well played, 4 more.
He's got some dink.
Going to join the parade as well. That screws away off the outside edge. And Zampa so rarely goes without taking the wicket. This time the catch is safely taken. Punt. Threw it out wide to try and prevent Brevis doing just that. Lob just inside the rope. Maxwell's a touch square. 4 more.
Another straight one. That's a tough shot.
Drives it sweetly, does Rassi. Green won't get that. Nice stroke.
Yeah, he won't be happy with that delivery. That's a long half volley.
Vanderdussen throws the hands at a wide one. Man on the rope. Good catch, Abbott. A safe pair of hands out there. The New South Welshman. Oh! Just castles into everything. Hand stumps out. Unusual to say the least. Lost 3 from 14. To the hot hand of Brevis. Oh, watch out. Watch out.
Straight again.
Bowler killer.
Yeah, nailed it straight tonight.
Straight up in the air, straight over Carey's head, and this will be the best T20 international score by a South African, now passed as the great Faf du Plessis, who made 100. Straight down the ground from KG again. The straight men can't get hands on it.
That's good batting because mid-off is up.
South Africans. He goes, Carey misses, Brevis gets home. And it's one of the great innings by Deval Brevis. And just checking, but we can still talk about Brevis, the 22-year-old. The fact he's made 125. Welcome along wherever you're watching around Australia, around the world. South Africa, 1:15 in the afternoon. You'll be enjoying what you've seen in the first couple of hours of this. The South Africans have posted their highest T20 international score against Australia, 7 for 218, off the back of Deval Brevis, the 22-year-old. That was the type of liner that was sliding more left. So we'll give you... Yeah. This time he goes the more delicate approach and it works far more effectively. Head away.
Yeah, doesn't matter how many men you got there. It's only going to go foot either side.
Just swivels on it, Marsh. Gets himself going.
That's it now.
Bit of length. Catch it. Yes! Pretorius, who got some stick in the outfield the other night, does the job. Big wicket.
There you go.
that extra pace and bounce. Green gets something on it, gets it away to the rope. Not convincingly, but 4 in the book.
Don't know whether it's the right choice. He's an attacking bowler.
Green, we saw a lot of straight hitting from Brevis. Green starts to open his shoulders, and much more of that required tonight.
Pace.
Oh, catch taken. Peter, he throws it up, but then it's very similar to a situation between these two sides. Out.
Yeah.
Another
definitely.
wicket down for the Australians. Looked out when you saw the replay.
Yeah, great catch, actually.
No, he's not. There's a man there, but immediately Tim David gets underway. So it's an over that's had it all.
Yeah.
But he does go short again. He taps it on the head with power.
Oh, shot.
Timmy David times it nicely. He's away early.
Parker's missing the outfielders here inside the power play, and the 2 hours gone for.
Gives David width. 3 men scoot after it. They might as well just walk. So Tim arrives with the Aussies in a bit of bother. Goes 4-4-4 to finish the over. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. That's just carved by Tim David. That is pure power. Sliced away. He's dealing in 4s rather than 6s, but if he bats for too much. That's one-handed from David. Catch taken? No. Just got his hands underneath it. Stubbs out there who lofted over the infield. Well timed from Marsh. So the Australians just steadying a bit. The partnership continues. Touch short, and that is money for old Rowe. Bread and butter, take your pick. Old mate with the tattoo spills it, but Tim Dave clears everything.
Catch it.
Now Marsh.
Fraction short again. And Marsh is looking from right to left. Oh,
Short. Oh, Tim David launches it high and wide and onto the tin roof. Maybe down the road. That's the biggest we've seen of the last couple of nights. The big boys unload. Straight up in the air. Straight up in the air. They've got to come in quickly. Well done, Stubbs. Second time lucky. And the skipper goes. Bosch, 1 ball. Tommy carves it away and times it nicely. Maxwell keeps his eye on the ball, gets it to the rope. And I think because it was in the middle of the night back here in Australia. Oh, one-handed, low, flat. Look out in the crowd. Look out in the crowd.
just hear that sound.
Whips. You know where it's going.
Yeah. Don't even have to look. The sound.
Out. There it is. Rabada. Of course it's Rabada. Rusty van der Dusen takes the catch. Tim David departs right on.
Back with it.
Maxwell. That is classic Glenn Maxwell. Watch the way he clears that front leg and then just sends it.
Yeah, this game's...
He's just getting into that mode where he's just whipping and not connecting as he hoped. Stubbs, in fact, it was Brevis, I think, that came round. It was. Stubbs was the... No boundary for 8 balls, the longest stretch. That's cannon into the stumps. Everything's lit up and the bails have not been dislodged. Hit the stumps hard. That's a bit stiff for Bosch. Triple A's. Carey, Lofts, so good on the charge. You see him do it in red ball cricket, and now he's out here with a white ball.
Beautiful.
High on the bat. Might have got into a little area. Just did. Good effort out there. Brev. Thick outside edge. Saturday night. That's better timing from Carey. Much better timing. It's the free hit. It just pitches. There you go. Parker, a third wicket. He continues to knock over the Australians. Castle's into Owens.
Catch it, Brev.
Catch it, Brev's the call,
Yes,
and that's exactly what Brev does. He's had a fair night. Peter gets his first wicket. Brev has got 125 and 2 catches in South Africa. That's where he likes them, Dorcius, right in the slot, so he can pummel them over mid-wicket.
Too close to him and cover, Peter.
There you go. Bosch gets his second. This time, the zingers come off, and Australia are on their knees.
Yeah, he's going over Cow.
Strikes it well, but not well enough. Geedy gets the wicket he deserves. Rabada takes the catch, and South Africa do a massive job on Australia. 53 run winners and break